The greatest ideas have come from sitting on the toilet. Every day, some company, individual, or group is known for giving the public a load of bullshit. Come here to get your daily dose of shit by Alan Cousin. It's time you hear the shit everyone wants to know.
Hello out there. Welcome to your daily dose of shit. This is Alan Cousin, as always, founder of getupradio and getupradio media. Sorry I've been away, but basically we had some family issues. This was like my girl basically had some flea bites, and let me tell you, flea bites are no joke. So I had to be that man, take care of my woman, make sure she was getting the treatment she needed. And now, after about 2 weeks, she is almost okay. So anyway, so here I am. Things will continue on. But, like I said, apologize to all those who listen to the show, and I will try my very best to not go MIA again. Now, let's get to the nitty-gritty, the dirt, the centrifuge problem solving, or let's just talk about some shit. How about that? Yeah. So, where do I start? God, where do I start? Because there's been a lot of shit going on, and honestly, I've been away for like 2-3 weeks, so I got a lot of shit to talk about, but I'm going to kind of drown it out throughout the whole week. I'm not going to just dump it all on you right now. Aliens. Yeah, let's talk about aliens. So, I've been basically, going and paying attention to the congressional hearing on the aliens with the Pentagon, which basically has informed us that aliens have been with us since 1953 to be precise, and that there is an alien in Pentagon that's actually helping them with science technology, aircraft technology, and so forth. And that the leaders of our country has actually been dealing with the aliens and have told the aliens that we, the people, would not be ready to meet them. So basically have had them not land or present themselves to us because basically, it would not be beneficial and it would be more of a fear than the ability to meet and engage in a friendly, polite manner. So the aliens, of course, because they are coming to our planet, abided by the wishes of our leaders. And for 50 years, or almost 70 years, didn't say anything, didn't present themselves. And now they came back and have noticed that all the technology that they gave to our leaders to utilize, to benefit, protect, and improve the Earth's colonization, were only utilized for war, military strategies, and to effectively injure the civilization of Earth. And they're quite upset because they were told that these things would be used towards good, and in fact have been used towards evil. And it's interesting because there was one part in the journal where the congressional speaker reading the journal, conversation between our leaders and aliens, said that the aliens asked, why can't you just go ahead and utilize this opportunity to just improve the Earth and still have this chance to save world civilization on our planet? And the leaders replied, we will do so if we are given indemnity against all the global crimes that we have presented and we have created and performed by not doing what we promised initially. So Basically, they are saying if we, the people of the earth and the aliens, forgive them for all the crimes that they have created and performed, then they will sit down and finally utilize all the resources provided by the aliens to then improve and try to save the earth. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you serious? So basically what you're saying is you want us to forgive you for 70 years of dangerous events, of polluting the world, of allowing the core to get hotter, allowing the earth atmosphere to get worse, to pollute our waters, pollute our air, and to slow down the ability of civilization increasing 10 to 100 times fold. But don't allow you to be punished for your crimes. Yet, if I go and, speed or break the law, you will be quick to expect me to be punished for my crimes. What kind of world do we live in? Like, really, what kind of world do we live in where people believe that they are above the law, or that they are different, or that a utopia is a dream and should never coexist, because someone in the world should always expect more and have the ability to have more? Because think about this. If we agree to simultaneously live together in a civilization where no one was above another, where everyone lived the same, where everyone was given the same, we could have a perfect utopia. But unfortunately, there are individuals out there, and you may be one of them, that firmly believe you are better than someone else, or that you deserve more than someone else. And that is the reason the world is fucked up today. Because of people like you. Because people like you who think you're better and deserve more, in actuality probably deserve less. Because you probably don't do much to help the world to be beneficial, but yet expect the world to give you everything you want. I mean, we were born with nothing and we die with nothing. Because when you die, you can't bring that money with you. You can't bring those materialistic clothing and toys and cars and anything with you. They're all left behind. Because your body, basically, is done. And you bury it or cremate it, and your soul is the only thing left. And it goes to space or heaven or earth or whatever you believe, but it goes somewhere without any of those things that you purchased or were given. I really don't understand why we consider ourselves to be so much more intelligent, yet sometimes I have to laugh at the situation of knowing that we are so fucking dumb. I mean, really, think about it. And in the United States, supposedly the largest, powerful country, has so many idiots living there that we are tearing ourselves apart, dividing ourselves amongst each other to start yet another civil war. And then we are apologizing along with the other foreign leaders to these aliens who came back and said, what the fuck? What did you do? You told us this and that. We come back and nothing is done. Nothing is preserved. Nothing's in stable condition. Nothing's been improved. What did you do? and you look like a little child to a parent and say, well, you know, it was like this. But hey, if you give us a second chance, we'll make it up as long as you forgive us and don't punish us for what we did. I don't understand. I I just can't. I just won't. I'm sorry. No. No. Hell no. You need to get your shit together. And you are controlling the lives of billions, not millions, not thousands, not hundreds. Billions of people are trusting you to manage and do the right thing for civilization. Why? Why? I mean, AI is going to take over 60% of all jobs by 2025. We are overpopulated with too many females compared to males, so there's not enough to propagate, and basically there's not enough to basically make people enjoyment, because now there's too many women out there to make us want to feel the need to fight for them. And then there are robots coming out that will be considered the perfect wife, where you can basically enjoy them. They will learn to how to basically improve and please you, and they will never ask for shoes or clothing or spending money on them. You just simply allow them to pleasure you, all for the price of $70,000 to $100,000, which you think costs a lot, but when you think about it, it's extremely cheap compared to how much you spend on a woman in 3 years. Think about that. Think about every time you've taken on a woman, every time you've taken them out on a date or bought them a gift. Calculate all of that, and you will find out very quickly how much money you spend compared to this $70,000 to $100,000 robot that will ask for nothing and will simply learn to improve and better serve you. Don't know the world we're going to. God bless us. God bless us all. Because guess what? It's not looking very good. And I don't think there's a way we're going to make it better. I think the solutions that we had, that we should have used, it might be too late. And what really upsets me is people don't want to take the accountability to admit that they made a mistake, that they were wrong, that they justly didn't do what they were supposed to do. And now that they have a chance to fix it, they refuse to do so unless they're indemnified of all the crimes that they have committed. God bless us all. We are in a war, a holy war, where you either have fear or faith. And those who have faith in God will survive and will be protected. And those that have fear of anything will finally feel the wrath of God placed upon them through the actions of the devil. Let's be real, ladies and gentlemen. Inflation is a motherfucker. And guess what? It's not getting any better. Jobs are being lost. People are staying home with their parents because they can't afford to live on their own. And schools are losing money because people are not going to go to college when they're not guaranteed a job. Did you not think that sooner or later people were going to realize the fuck-ups that we have created? The false image and promises and dreams that will never be given? Like, for real. WTF? Really? OMG? It's just fucked up. TBH. And you are allowing it, and you will not take the accountability and ask for forgiveness and change. I just don't know what to say. I just don't know what to say. I will say this. You better take care of yourself, because guess what? If you don't expect someone else to do it for you. And if you're putting all your trust into the government, then you have already failed your life. Because when all the shit falls down and goes to hell, they're not going to protect everyone. They're going to take care of themselves. And then you're going to be looking all cross-eyed and confused as to what to do, because you have nothing to take care of yourself, because you trusted our leaders to do it for you. You better open your mind. You better start making money. You better start getting your shit together. And you better start taking care of yourself. Because guess what? It's coming. The wrath is coming. And it's not going to be one of those simple, hit a hurricane, one, comes, rains a little bit, and we're good. No, it's going to be a Hurricane 7. It's going to be electrical storms. It's going to be jobless situations. It's going to be a recapture of 1929, recession into a depression, but it's going to be far worse, because in 1929, there was no credit cards. So, guess what? You better get ready for this hell, this worldwide hell on earth, that's going to make you realize that A, there is a God and a devil, and B, you either have faith and fight through it, or you have fear and you lose. And you lose to the point where you never come back. Like I said, so much to talk about, so much to just speak about and explain. But I'm going to basically go through the week and go subject by subject. But today, yes, aliens. Yes, they exist. Yes, they expected us to do certain things, and we lied. We lied to them. We took their stuff, and we didn't do what we're supposed to. And now, the question is, are they going to still uphold our leaders and not visit us? Or are they going to start visiting and letting us know that they're known? I think it's going to be the latter, because we're starting to see a whole lot more UFOs, UAPs, and we're starting to see a whole lot more videos of UFOs up close and personal, and aliens actually coming down up close and personal. So guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Get ready. This is not no Nightmare on Elm Street. This is not no Halloween. This is not no Attack from Mars entertainment show. This is the real thing. And it's coming. And whether you're ready or not, it's coming to you. Think about this. Think about everything. And think about yourself. And let's say, if the shit drops today, are you ready? Are you prepared? Because I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not. And I got a lot of shit. I got an emergency closet that's simply for emergency purposes. And I still got stuff on the list that I'm going to need to get. So imagine, I got something. Most likely, you're thinking right now, and you don't have anything. So you know what that means? You better get your shit together and start working your ass so you can start getting something. Because trust me, I'm giving it until the end of October. And when that depression falls, the next 4 years, it's going to be a roller coaster you'll never forget. So anyway, this is Sal and Cousin, your daily dose of shit, saying it's finally coming. We've been waiting, but it's finally here. So get your shoots on, and you better get your goggles and your glasses, because it's time to use your brain and intelligence and characteristics and talents and get prepared for the most hellish, most worst event that will be known in the history of the 20th century to this day. Trust me when I say I'm not joking around. And always remember, idiots are everywhere, and they're getting worse. Protect yourselves, stay away, and get your shit together. God bless us all.
Thanks for listening to your daily dose of shit talk show. If you have some insights, questions, or information of bullshit to pass on, please email us at momentousevents@aol.com. Make sure to come back daily to hear some new shit about money, business, life, and who knows what else as I take a dump on the toilet.